When Kundalini energy starts moving strongly, life can stop feeling normal very quickly. Sensations in the body intensify, emotions swing, sleep gets disturbed, intuition opens, and the nervous system can feel like it's always on high alert. Many people respond by either pushing harder into spiritual practices or trying to shut everything down. Grounding offers a third path. You don't have to glorify the intensity or fight it. You can learn to give your system enough stability so this process becomes more bearable, and sometimes even quietly beautiful. Grounding is simply anything that helps you feel more present, more in your body, and more connected to this moment. For overwhelmed Kundalini practitioners, it's less about doing a technique correctly and more about gently telling your nervous system, you are allowed to slow down. One of the simplest forms of grounding is conscious breathing, but in a very soft, non-forceful way. Instead of dramatic breathwork, use a simple pattern. Inhale through the nose for about 4 counts, then exhale gently through the mouth for 6 to 8 counts. The longer exhale signals safety to the body. You don't need to count perfectly. Think of it like sighing out tension. Doing this for a few minutes, several times a day, can gradually lower the volume of your inner storm. Another powerful anchor is physical contact with the environment. Sit or stand and notice the points of contact. Your feet on the floor, your back against a chair, your hands on your thighs. Quietly name them in your mind: feet, floor chair, breath. This simple labeling pulls awareness out of spiraling thoughts back into concrete reality. If the energy feels very high in your head, intentionally bring your attention down to your legs and feet, and imagine your exhale flowing down and out through the soles of your feet into the ground. Gentle movement is often more grounding than trying to sit perfectly still. When Kundalini is strong, long meditations can sometimes increase dissociation or intensity. Slow walking with attention on each step can be more helpful. Feel the heel, then the ball of the foot, then the toes. You can even coordinate this with breath. 1 step per inhale, 1 step per exhale. Light stretching or shaking the hands, arms, and legs for a minute or two helps energy redistribute through the whole body, instead of getting stuck in the spine or head. The physical environment matters more than many people realize. Overwhelmed systems often need less stimulation, not more. Reducing screen time, especially late at night, turning down bright lights, and avoiding very loud or chaotic spaces can make a big difference. Spending time in nature is one of the most natural forms of grounding. Sitting under a tree, walking on grass, watching clouds or water. You don't have to do anything spiritual while you're there. Just letting your senses drink in the environment gives your body a different kind of message than staring into a phone. Food and daily rhythm are also part of grounding. Strong Kundalini movement can make you forget basic needs or even feel guilty for having them. But warm, simple, slightly heavier foods, as long as your health allows, can help bring energy down from the head into the body. Eating slowly, actually tasting your food, and having 3 reasonably regular meals can give your day a sense of structure that your nervous system can relax into. Going to bed and waking up around similar times, even if sleep is imperfect, also provides a stabilizing rhythm. Social grounding is often overlooked. When you're overwhelmed, you may want to isolate completely. Some alone time is useful, but gentle, non-demanding contact with a safe person can be very regulating. This doesn't have to be a long spiritual conversation. Even a simple chat about everyday life with someone who feels calm and non-judgmental can remind your system that the world is still here. You are still here, and not everything is intensity and crisis. On the inner level, grounding also means setting kinder boundaries with your own practice. If you're feeling overloaded, it is not a failure to temporarily reduce or modify intense techniques, heavy pranayama, long fasts, strong visualizations, or marathon meditations. Sometimes the bravest spiritual move is to say, "Today I will just sit for 10 minutes, breathe softly, and put my hand on my heart." Trust that the process doesn't stop just because you are being gentle. Often gentleness allows deeper integration. It's important as well to know when grounding practices are not enough on their own. If you experience persistent thoughts of self-harm, feel completely detached from reality, are unable to function in daily life, or have extreme fear or panic, please reach out for professional help. A doctor, therapist, or other qualified professional can support your nervous system in ways that spiritual techniques alone may not. Like, share, and subscribe for next